in the show. So like Rob Riley, Jessica Care Moore to push out webisodes and social media. We would have a VR partner that helps produce the VR content, which we've done through Gendra, through Blair, through Julian, and now John. Then it can roll out to schools and groups around the country. And then I put together this rough timeline from where we are now. This originally had dates that were 3 years ago. The website launches in May. The show would ideally air in June. YouTube page, we start building stuff in the fall, and then we try to get the VR into festivals. So that's roughly the timeline. So our option one is where we are now, and so this is our ideal, which is to go to try to get into Tribeca. So I was connected to one of basically the main part of person for Tribeca's Interactive, and Ginger actually knows her as well, Ingrid, and so we've submitted.
I saw her at Sundance.
Oh, cool.
We spoke about the project, so we need to update about that.
Oh, do you want to give us an update now?
Yeah, so she said that it was very much on her radar, and that because she was at Sundance, that was taking up all of her attention, and that she would be back in touch about where things stood with the project the week after. So that will be around now. So I don't know who's the point person with her that they should check in, or if it makes more sense that I check in, but it's around the time now, or I guess Monday, that we should follow up with her.
Okay, great. So what I'll do, Ginger, is I'll CC you on, so that everyone understands the subtext of what we're describing. So for a lot of these, especially VR, when you submit to like both Sundance, Tribeca, etc., we submitted a work in progress, which luckily Sarah and Rishi came to save me because I was in a miserable place at the Tribeca deadline, and I basically reached out and I was like, y'all, I can't do this, please, and they both took over and made it happen. So thank you. And so like even though Tribeca's in April, right, and so and NBPC, because they're also in New York, they have a strong relationship with Tribeca, and then the MIT Open Doc Lab has a strong relationship with Tribeca. So ideally, like we could kind of leverage like a type of trifecta, where if we could get the VR into Tribeca, the way I'm imagining it is like we set it up kind of like a ride at Universal Studios, and then people are, while they wait in line, because when you're at Tribeca you have to wait in line for like an hour to some of these experiences, and so they would actually see sort of the making of the piece of Street Cred, and like all of these iterative, Julian's videos he's been filming for 3 years, they would see all that's been going into the iterative design. But we actually submitted the VR project as like an iterative project.